What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And in today's video, we're talking about CARB again because some of the upper management, or we would call people that make decisions, especially when it comes to fuel and refineries, have resigned. Now, I wonder if that happened because Gavin Newsom is getting a ton of pressure and we could be seeing $8 to $10 gas before the fall. Because when you have, the Phillips 66 refinery going offline, set to go offline, and you have Valero following not much longer after that, you instantly are instituting a 20 to 25% loss of capacity in the state of California. And that means they're going to have to get it from other places, whether it's shipped in from overseas on a boat or they truck it in from other places like Arizona and the like, New Mexico, Texas. But then it doesn't have this interesting blend that California seems to require. That's why this is interesting to me. So, people that are making some of these decisions, and oh, by the way, some of these people that one in fact that is or has effectively put in their resignation also deals is the liaison or the person that deals with the Bureau of Automotive Repair. Is that what it's called? Bar. And people that set the standards for what happens with smog checks. Now, what I find interesting here is, and I saw this over at, I believe it's News 11 in Los Angeles, that was talking about this, is I feel like this is just the beginning. Gavin Newsom is about to be under so much pressure, especially if he has any inkling of thinking that he's going to run for president. He's going to have to rein this in. He doesn't have a choice. If right before he's leaving office, gas prices are over $8, $9 a gallon, he can kiss any possibility of him getting the Democratic nomination out. It's out the window. It's like it's time to retire, buddy. It's time to just spend some of that ill-gotten money that you got as governor over your time in the state of California. It's nothing new. I mean, their family and the people around them have run the state of California for what, 50, 60, 70 years. So it wouldn't totally shock me that he would just, focus on a podcast or maybe try to be the liberal Tucker Carlson or Joe Rogan or something to, maybe make a run in 2032 because like I said, gas prices at 8, 9, or $10 a gallon, you're not getting at all. You're not getting any percentage of the vote that's relevant at all that gives you a shot to win. Nobody wants that. The rest of the country will look at this and the opponent will literally just run ads like, do you want to be like California with 48% taxes and $9 gas? Lose in a landslide. It would be embarrassing. It would be embarrassing. So he knows he has to do something. We've already heard the threats that he's already made about using his emergency powers to try to keep these refineries open. And I've been digging more into that. Yes, he can use emergency powers for that if there's like a natural disaster or something. But just because a company is closing up shop, they're closing up their business there. The government can't be like, hey, you have to do it. The government could take the refinery over and do it themselves. But they'd be facing a large legal uphill battle. So I don't think he has any wins there. I think if the oil companies play this right, they hold Gavin Newsom over a barrel and use it with some of the other stuff that is pending in Congress, stuff that's already passed in Congress, EPA rollbacks, emissions rollbacks from the federal government to be able to have a set thing of standards where just shut up, California, and get with the damn program so that your economy can boom, the rest of the country's economy can boom, and Newsom would possibly actually have a shot. Is he going to beat Vance or whoever the whoever the Republicans nominate? Probably not. Look, if President Trump stays on his current path of massive trade deal wins and the deficit starts to come down and people are making more money, they say this all the time, and I don't like talking about politics on the channel, but it's the economy, stupid. That's literally what they say. If the economy's good, the party wins. It's that simple. I just don't see a path forward for Newsom, even if he's able to somehow cockamamie figure this out with the refineries. I just don't see it. But I do find it interesting now that all of a sudden the Democrat powers are starting to get people to resign or leave the California Air Resource Board. That part I find exceptionally interesting. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We do have that Ram 1500 Laramie giveaway going on right now. And at the beginning of this giveaway, at least until August 1st at midnight, we're doing 30x entries on everything at tksgarage.com. So every dollar counts as 30 times entries. So $1, 30 entries until midnight on August 1st. And then at that point, everything goes back to $1 for one entry throughout the month of August until we close out the giveaway on the Ram 1500 Laramie. I believe I just posted a video with it yesterday. We had to replace a tire on it. So I'm not driving it for the rest of the day. It's just going to park. I'll start it occasionally. Maybe I'll like ride in the neighborhood, but I'm not going to drive it because I literally made the joke of probably shouldn't drive this, bad luck. And then I proceeded to get a nail right on the outside edge of the tire and had to, yeah, fun times. Anyways, like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And as always, stay petty, my friends.
For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest time.
Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet.